And now, it's time for this week's episode of Stay Tuned. White House Down. White House Down is directed by Ronald Emmerich, who brought us The Day After Tomorrow, Independence Day, and 2012. This movie stars Channing Tatum, Jamie Foxx, James Woods, Richard Jenkins, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Joey King. The movie basically surfaces around Channing Tatum, who's a Capitol police officer who goes in for a job interview for the Secret Service. And he brings along his daughter, played by Joey King, the little girl from Ramona and Beezus. And they haven't really gotten along together, they don't really know anything they have in common. But she's a big history buff, so he says, hey, why don't I give you a free pass to the White House, we'll go and do this together. So he goes in for the job interview, where he meets Maggie Gyllenhaal, who's the head of the Secret Service. Well, sort of, I'm not 100% sure what she was. And she basically rejects him. And so they decide to go on a tour of the White House, and when they do, the White House goes under attack, as does Washington. And it's up to Channing Tatum to save the other hostages, the president, played by Jamie Foxx, and his daughter. And that's the main concept. If you're wondering if it's international terrorists, it's actually U.S. terrorists. And all in all, this was actually pretty decent. I liked it a lot. And that's strange because I have a big hatred for Channing Tatum. I don't like him at all, really, because I really think he's a really bad actor. But in this one, he's actually good. He and Jamie Foxx had really good chemistry together, and it worked. He was, I think, a good choice for the role. And Jamie Foxx as the president, Jamie Foxx was awesome as the president. I mean, if I could vote, and if Jamie Foxx was running, I'd vote for him. And actually, and this movie also has, I was excited to see it, because it has one of my favorite character actors, James Woods, in it. I love James Woods, and he's really good in this movie. I'm not going to ruin what he is in this movie, but if you're a fan of James Woods and the stuff he plays, you're going to like this. But that's the main concept. And yeah, it's not a lot of people are comparing this to the other Washington movie, Olympus Has Fallen. I haven't seen Olympus Has Fallen yet. I will when it comes to DVD. I'll give my review of it then. But I can't say which one is better. I can say that I really enjoyed this one a lot. And I really like the story. It's kind of like if you take Die Hard and mixed it up with Air Force One. That's basically what you get here. It's basically Die Hard meets Air Force One. And I think if I saw the new Die Hard movie and it was bad, very bad, I could have seen this movie as the Die Hard. I think this movie would have worked as a Die Hard movie. I'm not gonna lie, I think this would have been really good. Because I pictured Bruce Willis and Channing Tatum's role sometimes. But, all in all, it was good. It was actually really good. I had to see it at Pullman Square because there wasn't a showing at the mall, really. But other than that, I really liked it. So, what else then? A very enthusiastic thumbs up. When we come back, we'll take a look at the best and worst of Adam Sandler. So stay tuned after this message. Alright guys, it's time for the second half of Stay Tuned. Mr. Deeds, 2002. The Waterboy, 1998. Happy Gilmore, 1996. Billy Madison, 1995. And Punch Drunk Love, 2002. What do these movies have in common? Well, they're on my list of the very best movies of Adam Sandler's career. Little Nicky, 2000. Jack and Jill, 2011. And Grown Ups 2, 2013. What do these three movies have in common? Well, they're not the best things Adam Sandler's done. And so, now we come to the special tribute at the best and worst of the career of Adam Sandler. The very best of Adam Sandler's work are Billy Madison from 1995, Happy Gilmore from 1996, The Wedding Singer from 1997, The Waterboy from 1998, Big Daddy from 1999, Mr. Deeds from 2002, Anger Management from 2003, 50 First Dates from 2004, Punch Drunk Love from 2002, The Longest Yard remake from 2005, Reign Over Me from 2007, Bedtime Stories from 2008, Funny People from 2009, Grown Ups from 2010, and finally, Just Go With It from 2011. And now the extremely short list of the worst films of Adam Sandler. Going Overboard, Jack and Jill, Little Nicky, and although it was okay, not bad, Grown Ups 2. When we come back, we will show you a sneak preview of what's coming up next week on Stay Tuned. Next week on Stay Tuned, we will feature reviews of the Coen Brothers' 1996 masterpiece, Fargo, the 1988 classic Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, the 1988 kids film Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain, and we will also review Adam Sandler's flawless performance in Paul Thomas Anderson's masterpiece, Punch Drunk Love. So, tune in next week for the next episode of Stay Tuned. See ya.